Good morning. Hello, everybody. Sorry, not good morning. Am I audible and clearly visible? Just let me know. Let me know if I'm audible and the screen is completely visible. Let me know if I'm audible. Is the screen completely visible? Please let me know over here so that without any delay we can start. I know tomorrow you have school and you of course have to get ready and you have early schools also. So I can understand, but I could not come before this because it's just 5 minutes back my private classes ended, and after all of those classes I could start with this. So I believe you all are here. Just let me know. Just hit the like button message over here so that I can understand your presence and we can start. Okay, so you as you see on the screen, the Tempest Act 4 Scene 1, we are discussing which part? The first part of it. What are you getting over here? See, one important thing that you are getting over here from today's class is I thought that if you have sufficient pictures, already you have it, you understand the topic better. Second, what I realized is after I have explained you a portion of Act 4 Scene 1, as Act 4 Scene 1 is a very important scene and we are doing a line by line explanation of the whole thing. Okay, complete explanation, every single word and everything. So as we are doing it, it's important that we also discuss some questions from here. After we have finished the first part of it, we are going to discuss those questions. So we are going to do that, and I'll wait for another minute and I'll soon start it. Okay, just a moment, give me a minute. Yes. Hello, Gaurav. So, we are here with our topic today. As I've already told you, I just forgot to bring the book. So, we are discussing from this book, which is Oxford School Shakespeare, The Tempest. Okay. So, let's move to Act 4, Scene 1. We will do in short parts, but you will be completely clear with the explanation that I can guarantee. Okay. So, without any delay, let's begin. What do we see over here? Before Prospero's cell. Now, as this is class 11's and 12's topic, only class 12 mostly this year. So, and I have given you an opportunity as no more private tuitions I can give because all my batches are full. The only thing that I can allow you, can give you is if you send me your question papers, I can discuss them in the subscriber's choice as we do, as you have seen. So you can send those to me so that we can discuss over here. If you want to send it, you have to send it to reshmimukherjee24 at gmail.com, which is my mail ID. You can send it to me there, clear pictures of those. And second of all, you can join the Telegram channel for updates every day. Okay. All these are free of cost. You do not have to do anything, and you do not have to do anything, and it would not cost you anything if you hit the like button over there. If you think it is अच्छा लगा आपको, only then. Let's start. Before Prospero's cell, enter Prospero, Ferdinand and Miranda. So these three characters first enter the scene. Now see, if I have to austerely punished you, what do you mean by austerely punished you? Austerely means if I have very strictly, I have been very severe, very harsh on you, then your compensation makes amends. Meaning, whatever I give you in return, okay, however, in whichever way I compensate you, or I have done something wrong with you, so I have to give something against that or on behalf of that. So that amends, whatever I'm going to gift you, it will make amends. It would be a great thing for you. For I have given you here a third of mine own life. So what am I gifting you because of your good behavior? I am gifting you a third of my own life. That means I am gifting you something which is more important than even my own life, a third of it, or that for which I live for only this particular person, which is Miranda, who once again I tender to thy hand. So I'm gifting you this one because um, she's the best thing I have. Okay. All thy vexations, all the trouble that you have taken, vexations, the trouble that you have taken, were but my trials. They were just tests of what? Of how much you love her. And thou hast strangely, that means marvelously, all the words strangely means marvelously, stood the test here. So you have passed the test in flying colors. Okay. For heaven, therefore, in front of heaven or keeping heaven as witness, I ratify this my rich gift. So I'm giving you this gift of mine. Okay. Oh Ferdinand, do not smile at me that I boast her of. Now, if a father बोले ही जा रहे हैं कि मेरी बेटी बहुत अच्छे है, ये है, वो है, तो you might feel that I am boasting, I am proud of her. For that shall find she will outstrip all praise. However, when you get her, when you stay with her, you will understand she is better than anything. वो सबसे अच्छे है. And make it halt behind her. And even the word praise would not be enough to explain her. Okay. मतलब उसको अगर बोले जाए कि मिरांडा बहुत अच्छी है, वो ठीक से उसका explanation नहीं होगा. She is that good. Okay. Now, I do believe it against an oracle. Oracle word you also have got in Merchant of Venice. Oracle is a messenger of God. It is believed that somebody who is a messenger of God is very wise, okay, knows everything. So I believe that I believe that she is the best of all. Even if an oracle, even if a messenger of God comes and tells me that she's not good enough, I won't believe that. Okay. Good evening for us. Okay, Prospero. Then, as my gift and thine own acquisition. What is my gift? Of course, Miranda. And what is your acquisition? Acquisition means something that you have worked for. Okay, you have worked very hard for it, for this gift. You have worthily purchased. You have acquired, or your acquisition is Miranda. My gift to you is Miranda, and you have worthily purchased it. आपने सब कुछ किया इसको जीतने के लिए, to win her. Okay. Take my daughter, but now there is a but over here, it is important. If thou dost break her virgin not before all sanctimonious ceremonies. Sanctimonious ceremonies is referred to, thank you for us. Sanctimonious ceremonies मतलब शादी को ऐसे बहुत ही काइंड ऑफ सेक्रेड सेरेमनी बोला जाता है. ओके, इट इज काइंड ऑफ लीगल सील ओवर समथिंग. ओके, सो दिस sacred event, you cannot do anything. Okay, you cannot have any physical connections with Miranda before the sacred ceremony is done. Okay, those days they were not so, they were not that kind of uh, it was not that time when you can be very open minded, liberal and all. So he is particular about this idea that be careful not to indulge in any physical relation before the sanctimonious ceremony, before the marriage is done. Okay, because it is a sacred ceremony and with full and holy rite be ministered. So you have to wait till the full and holy rite is ministered. That means till the full and holy sacred marriage ceremony is taking place, no sweet aspersion. That means if you do not follow it, what will happen? No sweet aspersion shall the heavens let fall. What is aspersion? Aspersion means if you do not follow it, then you will not be blessed. Okay, you will not be blessed by God. It's like a blessing coming from heaven. You will not get that. To make this contract grow. Okay, that means this contract, this love affair, this love between you and Miranda will never be strong enough but it will always be filled with hatred, will sour I disdain, okay, always quarrel and hatred and discord. There will be no, connection between you two for long. Shall bestrew the union of your bed with weeds. So when you will be married and you will be wishing for a, for a happy life, you will always be hating each other. It will all the time in your love story, there will be problems coming in your way, okay. It will be a loathsome wedding. It will be full of hatred, okay, jhagre se bhara hua, that you shall hate it both. So of course, who likes to quarrel, right? So it will be full of hatred, and therefore what you should do, you should take heed. But that means be patient, as Hymen's lamps shall light you. Who is this Hymen? Hymen is actually the, this you will get it mentioned in your footnotes. Hymen is actually the god of marriage, okay. Mention it there. Hymen is the god of marriage, and of course the god of marriage is celebrated during the marriage. And Hymen's lamps, that means it is kind of a guiding light जो आपको ठीक रास्ता दिखाते हैं, okay. So if you do not follow Hymen's lamps, or if you do not wait for the celebration of Hymen, that means the god of marriage, okay, then your life will be full of problems, okay. One thing, please let me know over here. That is the screen visible or a little hazy? Because I'm also following from my own phone. Just let me know this if you can see it clearly. Yes, Vishal. Can you see it clearly? The screen. Visible. Clearly visible. All right. So अब तक के लिए जो भी we did, all right Faraz. So till here it is completely clear. Just tell me, okay, because you will get questions from Act 4, Act 5. So as I am doing it every Tuesday, and I have a plan on December, so I will try and finish it by December, okay. December 19th I'll be visiting Bangalore, so it will be a little difficult for me at that time maybe to bring the explanation videos. You will get your question videos then. So you tell me if this much is clear, then I'll move to the next part. Clear? Others, right? See, these areas, wait, I'll just mark a few places. For example, this Hymen's lamp, okay. Then if you can be asked a question from here, just a moment. If I move back, you will get a place. This austerely punished you, this can be quoted. You will find it in your workbook also. Austerely punishment area, okay. Here you can be asked how was he punished. So those logs, carrying the logs of wood, it is a very difficult task for a king's son. You have to mention that. So questions can come from here. What is the gift? It is of course Miranda's hand for wedding. And what is the catch over here? That you cannot indulge yourself. See, बहुत openly नहीं लिखना है, सिर्फ ऐसा लिखना है कि we should not indulge in any physical relation. You should not indulge in any physical connections before the wedding is solemnized. Okay, only this much would be enough. Okay, you can be asked about Hymen's lamp. Then Hymen is the god of marriage, and Prospero is asking Ferdinand and Miranda to give importance to god of marriage and wait for the marriage being solemnized, because the lamps of Hymen guide somebody to their rightful path. Okay, so this much is clear, I believe. We will have 10 questions in the end, so that those would be MCQs only, and you can test if you read it properly. बहुत अच्छे से ये पूरा explanation समझ आया तो you will be able to write those answers, okay, correctly. Let's see. Now, what is it? Ferdinand, as I hope for quiet days. Ferdinand says, you see, I always have wished for quiet days. That means you will wish for what? You will wish for a peaceful life, right? Who wants a very difficult life full of quarrel and all? So, हमने तो सबसे always I have wished for quiet days. Okay, very peaceful, fair issue, children would be good, long life, happy life. We wish for these with such love as it is now. So my love for Miranda ऐसा है कि the murkiest den, murkiest means the darkest den, okay, even the darkest places, and even if I get the most darkest place, even if I get the most opportune place, that means even if it is the best place for coming very close to Miranda, having physical relation with her, the strongest suggestion, even if I am suggested, even if you know our conscience, there is a bad conscience also, the devil in us. So even if the devil forces me the most, our worser genius can, shall never melt my honor into lust. So my love will never change into lust, greed for physical relation, okay, to take away the edge of that day's celebration. So nothing can move me away from this promise that I am making. What promise? When I shall think, or Phoebe steeds are foundered. Phoebe's steeds are foundered, meaning what? Phoebus, who is this Phoebus? We know that Phoebus steeds are foundered. Foundered words founded words mean sink, okay, and Phoebus, that means the sun god, okay, and sun god's steeds means the horses. You must have seen that generally the sun god, if you visit Orissa, you will see in those temples the sun god has a horse chariot, okay. So even if that is late, or the night is kept chained below, okay, even if the night does not ever come, I will never, okay, I will, even if the, what is the main idea, that raat jitna bhi lamba hua fir bhi I will not indulge in these. Phoebus steeds are founded if those sink, if those if the horses of the sun god is weak and they cannot run in time, अगर वो लेट हो जाए, मतलब मॉर्निंग आना देर हो जाए, okay, or if the night is kept chained below, whatever happens, however long the night is, or however late the however late the sun is to rise, however long the night is, I will not indulge in any such thing. I will keep my promise. Okay, this part is clear. So from here, important question that can be asked is this one, okay, the sun god and what he's actually meaning from here. Okay. So this picture tells you that Prospero is happy that Miranda and Ferdinand love each other, and their wedding will be solemnized. But for the wedding, only one thing is important, that they do not indulge in any kind of relation before the wedding is solemnized. Okay. Now Prospero fairly spoke. So Prospero is satisfied with the answer of Ferdinand and says, sit then and talk with her. So then you can sit and talk with her. She is thine own. She is your wife. You can talk with her. What Ariel, my industrious servant Ariel, industrious servant meaning you are a very, you are good at a lot of works. So you are my industrious servant. What is it? So Ariel comes in. Okay, so this part is the first part, is a talk between Ferdinand and Miranda, and not Miranda, Ferdinand and Prospero mainly. So next part, Ariel comes in. Ariel is called. Okay, what would my potent master? Here I am. So from the last part, three things is important. One, questions you have seen, which part I have circled, and important parts are that they talk. Prospero gives for Miranda's hand to him, and second of all, he also is very particular that Ferdinand does not indulge in any physical relation with Miranda before the wedding is solemnized. Okay. Next, now Ariel comes. You have the picture of Ariel. She has Ariel cannot be identified as a man or a woman because she is it is just a spirit. So we can refer to as it. Okay, it always. No gender, so always it. Now Ariel comes in. Ariel, would over here always means what? What wish, my potent master. So what is your wish, my master? Okay, potent means my powerful master. Here I am. So I am over here to follow your orders. Thou and thy meaner fellows your last service did worthily perform. Remember the last service? That they came in, they kept the banquet, they placed all the food and all the things on the table, and they welcomed the characters, Alonso, Sebastian and all, to have the food, and then everything vanished, and then Ariel came in as a harpy. Remember, just the last day we were doing this. So that was worthily performed. You have done it beautifully, and I must use you in such another trick. So I have one more job for you. You have तुम्हारे लिए और एक काम है. So bring the rabble. Rabble means bring the rest of your the rest of the spirits over here. Rabble means the mob of spirits over whom I give thee power. You can control the less powerful spirits. I have given you power over them. here to this place. मतलब जो भी और भी spirits है that you can control वो सबको यहाँ पे लेके आओ place. Okay, bring them to this place. Now you can be asked, why does Prospero want this? Before that, we'll move to the next page. Incite them to quick motion. Incite them to quick motion means tell them to come fast as possible. Okay. For I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple. That means I must show this couple some vanity of mine art. Your answer. Okay. Why does he call them over here? Because he wants them to perform according to Prospero's magical powers. क्या perform करना है? क्यों perform करना है? This would be like an entertainment for whom? For the young couple. Okay, it is my promise and they expect it from me. You can also if you read between the lines, you can understand that Prospero wants to show them how powerful his magic is. Okay, plus he also wants to entertain the couple. Okay, so there will be a show, and who will be the performers? The spirits. Okay, presently, with a twink. So Ariel says that should I call them immediately? Prospero says yes, with a twink. What's vanity? Vanity of my art. What is vanity? Vanity means, you see, you will always identify what should I say? Let's read the whole thing. For I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple. So bestow, show to the eyes of the young couple, that means Ferdinand and Miranda, some vanity of my art. Vanity means it's kind of a little nonsense. Okay, nonsense. Why? Because when the performance happens, that has no meaning at all. Okay, it will be just kind of an entertainment. Sometimes we see some shows, no, which is completely useless. I'll tell you the serials, completely useless. There is nothing, no matter in it. है ना? जो भी बंगाली हिंदी सीरियल्स हम लोग देखते हैं, किसी किसी सीरियल्स तो ऐसे ऐसे होते हैं कि जहाँ पे कुछ भी दिखाया जाता है, जैसे कि सोचो इसमें ये मिला दिया, ओके वहां पे ये हो गया, वेरी स्ट्रेंज एंड स्टूपिड नॉनसेंसिकल ड्रामा, बट फिर भी तो लोग देखते हैं, एंटरटेनमेंट जैसे लेते हैं उसको. So that is why it is called a vanity of my art. It is going to be a little nonsense, okay, kind of a presentation which is nonsense, as opposed to the serious one. That means the serious कुछ हुआ था नहीं, वो जब हार्पी आया, that is all very serious. Why serious? Because it has a proper meaning. Okay, it was very important to make them realize. Alonso should realize his mistake. Antonio Sebastian should realize their mistake. तो इसलिए वो serious था, लेकिन ये ऐसा वाला नहीं होगा. This would be something very kind of funny. Okay, now clear for us? Okay, next. So next we will come to Ariel says, do I have to go now? And it is said, all right for us. So he says that okay, I will just come and go. It will be as fast as anything. Before you can say come and go and breathe twice, imagine I'll be that fast. Okay, I will not even take seconds. Okay, fraction of a second. Even before you breathe twice, I will be here. Each time. And how will all the spirits, कैसे वो लोग आएंगे? जल्दी जल्दी आना है ना, तो वो कैसे आएंगे? Tripping on his toe, will be here with mop and mow. There will be a lot of confusion. They will hurry, fall over one another, and they will run to you. Do you love me, master? So I will do all this for you. Do you love me? He wants freedom, right? उसको तो Prospero को खुश करना है. That's why. Prospero. Dearly, my delicate Ariel. So yes, I love you a lot. Do not approach till thou dost hear me call. So do not come here before you are called. Wait, when I call, only then you come in the scene. Well, I conceive. Conceive means, okay, I understand. Okay, I have understood the whole plan. So the meaning of conceive is understand. Exit. So Ariel leaves the place. Why does he leave the place? So that he can call the other spirits to this place. Okay. So we have finished the first 2 pages. Before we move to the next 2 pages, just let me know if everything is clear. So from here we understand that some performance is going to happen. That would be a complete entertainment, and that would be to entertain the new couple. That is Miranda and Ferdinand. Okay, so Ariel is told to bring the less powerful spirits and wait till Prospero calls them to the stage. Tell me if that part is clear, then we will move to the next. Clear? Okay. Others are following or just like that, not following. See, if you follow it, it will be clear to you and you will not require anything else. It is explained in perfect detail with questions. It's clear. Okay. So Prospero is now saying, look, thou be true. So be true. Again, he remembers now that Ariel is gone. Imagine the stage. Ariel चला जाता है स्टेज से. Ariel को बता दिया गया कि Prospero already told him कि जाओ वहां से जो भी spirits है उसको बुला के ले. Now Prospero is again talking. Ariel leaves the stage. Now Prospero is talking to the other spirit, talking to Ferdinand. What is he talking? Again, the same old topic. What is it? Do not give dalliance too much the rein. So, do not give dalliance means what? Do not give your, casual romantic feeling of what? Of lust. Okay, physical interest in Miranda. Too much the rein. Do not allow your, the horse who has a lot of strength and who has a lot of energy and give him loose. You set him loose and he runs away. So be careful with it. Don't be very casual with what you have promised me. The strongest oaths are straw to the fire in the blood. If you add straw to the fire, what will happen? It will burn even more, no? So it is believed that lust, okay, that lust word lust is comes from the liver. It was a belief that lust came due to the liver. So if you give more straw to the fire, it will burn more. If you give more importance to your liver, it will also give rise to lust. So be careful. Be more abstemious. Be more abstemious means control yourself to the utmost, or else what will happen? Good night your vow, otherwise it is useless. No, promise करके वो तोड़ देना. That is useless to make a promise then. So be careful. Ferdinand now again promises, I warrant you, sir, I promise you the white cold virgin snow upon my heart. So I am promising you that it would be snow upon my heart. I would give importance to my heart and not my liver. So my love for Miranda is true. So I would give importance to her than her body. So I would not give importance to my liver and the interests of the liver. What is it? Of course, lust, not love. So I'd give importance to my heart, which is true love for Miranda and not my lust. Okay. I believe that's done. So here we see Ferdinand and Miranda sitting together. Now we will move to the next portion, next page. Now Prospero says, well now, come, my Ariel. So Ariel, come over here. Ariel was waiting outside, no? So he comes in. Bring a corollary. Corollary means a number of spirits. Bring a number of spirits over here. Okay, addition of spirits should be there rather than lack. Rather than want a spirit. So there should always be an extra who can play a part. Okay, rather than I don't have enough characters to play. Appear and portly. So, sorry. Appear and portly. Portly means smartly come over here and perform. Soft music. No tongues, all eyes be silent. Meaning, you don't talk now. Just see what is happening on the stage. Maybe if somebody speaks, the spell would be broken. Okay. So, enter Iris. Iris series most bounteous. Now this part is very very important. Okay, be very careful with this part. This is highly important. I'll put a star over here. I think you already know from your school that this is extremely important. Series most bounteous lady. Now series का picture पहले देख लो. Series का picture जो है that will give you an idea of the of what goddess she is. Okay. Let's see the picture first. Okay. Now see, she's standing with all those crops and everything in her hand. She has the grounds behind her. Okay. So we can understand she is the goddess of what? She is the goddess of earth and agriculture. Okay. So of course, what she will have? Remember this very carefully. अगर किसी कोई goddess है earth का, तो earth में जो भी है सब उसका ही है, right? So all those lands, the rich leaves of wheat, rye, barley, vetches, oats, and peas. Okay, all these, the different types of crops. So all these are yours. Then what else? This is point number 1. Mark it as point number 1. What are the different things that series owns? The first one done. Then turfy mountain. So if you are asked a question what Ceres owns, it is very simple. Just keep in your mind that she is the goddess of earth. So जो भी अर्थ में है सब उसका है. क्या क्या है? Of course land है जहाँ पे fertile land जहाँ पे crops grow करते हैं वो उसका है. Turfy mountains मतलब जो भी mountains में देखो picture में है ना पीछे एक grass covered mountain है, hill है, तो वो भी that is yours. Where live nibbling sheep. So if there is grass on the hills, the sheep will go there for their food. So that is yours. Flat meads, that means flat meadows, thatched with stover. That means you also have different types of grasslands, them to keep. Thy banks with pined and twilled brims. You have banks which is filled with water. You have spongy April at thy hest betrims. April, what is this? Now you have, there are, spongy April at thy hest betrims to make cold nymphs chaste crowns. Now the rivers are also yours. Now beside the rivers, that means by the banks of the rivers, क्या grow करता है? Small small flowers. And those wild flowers are collected by whom? By the nymphs that stay in the water. Okay, nymphs are also spirits. Okay, who live in the water. And they use those small little flowers to make their crown. Okay, flower crown. And what else? Whose shadow? And thy broom groves. And thy broom groves means you also have the groves or the forests. And what happens in the forests? You have a land, the forest land, where the dismissed bachelor, मतलब जो भी जिसका भी दिल टूटता है उसको पीस चाहिए होता है वो ये forest में जाके spend some time alone. Okay, being last lone मतलब जिसका प्यार टुकराया गया हो वो ये जगह पे जाके sheds tears. Okay, waits, stays some time, spends some time over there. Thy pole clipped vineyard, so you have vines also, grape vines. Nymphs I don't know. Nymphs are those spirits, okay, who stays in water. Okay, and they are very. It is said that they are very beautiful. They wear. Yes, nymphs are water. The spirits who stays in water. Okay. So, and thy sea marge. What is sea marge? Marge means, now you also have the sea on earth, right? So the shore, that means the seashore. Okay. Sterile and rocky hard. So you have land that can be sterile, nothing grows in it. You can have a land that is rocky, okay, full of rocks. Where thou thyself dost tell. So you live over there. You are the goddess of agriculture and earth. So everything that is on the earth is yours. The queen of the sky. Now don't think that queen of the sky is Ceres. No. Queen of the sky is somebody else. Why is she not the queen of sky? अरे ये तो अर्थ का goddess है, ये कैसे sky का होगा? There is different place, no? So queen of sky is a different person. But Iris has come over here to welcome or invite करने के लिए किसको? Ceres को, who is the goddess of earth. क्यों? Because Iris is the messenger of queen of the sky, that is Juno, and see whose watery arch and messenger. I wish, where is it? Whose watery arch and messenger am I? Watery arch means, I will show you another picture, you'll understand. This Iris is the, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Rainbow. She is the rainbow goddess. Okay. And I am also the messenger of Ceres. Sorry, I am a messenger of Juno, the queen of sky. Okay. So on behalf of her, I have come here to welcome you. Okay. Bids thee leave these, that means leave these places. You are here. See, this कहाँ पे है? ये सबके बीच में है ना, अर्थ में. तो ये leave all these things and with her sovereign grace. That means with her sovereign grace, that is Juno, here on this grass plot. So this is a plot made. That means this is the place where Prospero wants these spirits to come. So this is the place I want you to come. जैसे कि ऐसे कहीं पे invitation मिले तो हम जाते हैं ना कि वहाँ पे venue लिखा हुआ होता है कि जहाँ पे जाना है. तो it is the, what is the program? It is kind of an invitation from Juno, who is the queen of sky. She is asking or inviting Ceres to come to this place. Okay. Thank you, Walker. Okay. In this very place to come and sport. So you are being requested to come to which place? To the grassy plot. Important. Okay. Where? To the grassy plot. Her peacocks fly, I mean, important. Whatever I'm circling, important. Peacocks. Now every god and goddess has a chariot, just like sun god has horse chariot. So her chariot or what should I say? Car. Okay. Kind of a car. transport. What is it? It is peacocks. It is the chariot drawn by peacocks. So see, she's already coming. So you need to come now. Approach rich Ceres, her to entertain. So you will come for her. Please come over here. So what are the important parts over here? The first one, uh, who is this Iris? Okay, see, she is the watery arch, goddess of the rainbow, and messenger of Queen of Sky, Juno. Who is Juno? The Queen of Sky. Who is Ceres? Of course, the goddess of agriculture, okay, and earth. Now this portion is very important. Tell me if there is any doubt. Next portion is going to be a bit easier. Till here you tell me. Just read the lines. Whatever I have said is important. Okay. For example, who is Iris? Who is Ceres? Okay. Then ये Ceres का chariot है, sorry, Juno का जो chariot है वो कौन draw करते हैं? सब important है. For short MCQ type questions. We will do a little bit more, then I understand that it's mind boggling. Is it very difficult or do you understand it well? I is the messenger of no, not messenger of series. For us देखो ये understand करना बहुत easy है. सोचो कि it is your marriage. Your father is going to invite somebody. तो आपकी वेडिंग में आपके पापा जाके किसी को इनवाइट कर रहे हैं. तो पापा सोचे कि खुद से नहीं जाएंगे, किसी और को भेजेंगे. तो पापा इज काइंड ऑफ जूनो. ओके, द क्वीन ऑफ द स्काई. ओके, एंड जिसको भेज रहे हैं वो उसका मैसेंजर हुआ. किसको इनवाइट करने के लिए भेज रहे हैं? सीरीज को इनवाइट करने के लिए. तो सीरीज है क्वीन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, क्वीन ऑफ अर्थ. ओके, एंड ये जूनो कौन है? क्वीन ऑफ स्काई. Imagine sky is over our heads, so sky is the the boss, and she has a messenger. Messenger is Iris, the rainbow. Okay, and किसको इनवाइट करने के लिए आए हैं? सीरीज को, जो messenger of जो goddess of क्या है? Earth and agriculture. These things should be clear because questions can come. Okay. Any doubt with the queens and the kings? No doubts. Others respond. For this part, it is important, so I'll wait for another minute. Just tell me if this part is clear. No doubts. All right. So we will move to the next page, which is, I believe, maybe the last page, and then you will get the questions. So till here, if you have followed and if you have believed that it is helping you, don't forget to subscribe. Okay. So you have now series coming into the scene. Okay. And what you see over here, see. Now again, be careful. Okay. Hail, many colored messenger. So hail, that means sometimes when the kings come in, we say no, जय हो, king को ऐसे मतलब welcome करने के लिए. So hail, many colored messenger. Why many colored? Rainbow, no? Iris is a messenger, and what messenger? What is the god? What kind of goddess is she? She's rainbow goddess. So rainbow है, इसलिए many colored बोल रहे हैं. That never dost disobey the wife of Jupiter. So here we get another information about Juno. Okay. किसका मैसेंजर है? आयरिस. आयरिस किसका मैसेंजर है? जूनो का. जूनो किसका वाइफ है? जुपिटर का. मतलब अब ये जुपिटर कौन है? ही इज द गॉड ऑफ स्काई एंड थंडर. ओके, काइंड ऑफ यू कैन रिमेम्बर इट लाइक थॉर. ओके, ऐसे हथौड़ा लेके आया एंड थंडर एंड लाइटनिंग हो रहा है, काइंड ऑफ दैट. ओके, सो जुपिटर इज द हस्बैंड ऑफ जूनो. शी इज द क्वीन ऑफ स्काई and he is the god of sky and of course god of thunder. Okay, who with thy saffron wings? Who has saffron wings? Of course Iris has saffron wings. Upon my flowers diffusest honey drops. ये पिक्चर को आप ठीक से देखो. ये पिक्चर में क्या दिखाया गया है? रेनबो है ना. So it has a beautiful lining, right? So series is talking about Iris, the beauty of Iris. It is like a wing. Okay, and it diffuses honey drops, refreshing showers, and with each end of the blue bow does crown my bosky acres, that means my lands, and my unshrubbed down. So all those beautiful places you see, it is even more beautified because of whom? Unshrubed down मतलब क्या है? Bare plains, मतलब जिसमें कुछ उगता नहीं है, nothing grows. And bosky acres means the hard land. Okay, so ये सारी जगहों में पिक्चर को देखो, you will be able to understand. It's like a crown, जो इधर से उधर तक ऐसे करके ब्यूटीफुली एक क्राउन जैसा बनता है. Okay, so rainbow goddess, you always beautify my land, rich scarf to my proud earth. It is a very beautiful scarf around my beautiful earth. Okay, so I always welcome you. Why hath thy queen, now he's asking, why has your queen, that means Juno, summoned me hither? Why am I called here? To this short grassed green, that means to this land, to this plot. Why am I called? Marriages. A contract of true love to celebrate. Very, very important. Why are they called? To, there is a contract of true love to celebrate. So we are going to celebrate. We are going to bless a couple, a new couple, and some donation freely to estate on the blessed lovers. So we are going to bless them with something that we own. Of course, the earth goddess will give some gifts related to earth. The sky goddess will, the queen of the sky would give them something belonging to that place. Okay, so all these are different things that we are going to do. Now if we move to the next part, we will see a picture. Okay, so here we get an idea that there is a rainbow. This is the, of course, Juno. Okay, जो queen है एकदम बीच में, she's standing, and we have the rainbow goddess. She is so colorful. Maybe she is the rainbow goddess over here. Okay, the messenger of Juno. And on the other side we have Ceres, okay, who has also come, being invited by Juno. And जो बीच में ये दो खड़े हैं, this is Miranda, and of course this is Ferdinand. All these three have come to welcome these two, okay, and celebrate their love story and bless them a happy life. Okay, this much is clear. A little bit more till that page 67. Let us finish. Okay, now Ceres says, tell me heavenly bow, that means bow, why? It is a rainbow, no? She's rainbow goddess, that's why. Tell me heavenly bow, if Venus or her son. Now, who is this Venus? Venus is actually the goddess of love. Very important, goddess of love is Venus. Her son is who? That Cupid. Okay, see this picture. See this picture, you understand it better. If I zoom this picture, you see a kind of a person, okay, a woman, a lady. She is Venus, the goddess of love. Okay, और यहाँ पे जो छोटा बच्चा है, इसके हाथ में एरोज रहता है, क्यूपिड. ओके, और इसका जो चैरियट है वो क्या ड्रॉ करते हैं? वो डव्स. ओके, द लिटिल बर्ड्स ड्रॉ देयर चैरियट. ओके, सो वेनस एंड हर सन आर दे कमिंग. जो होता है ना, ऐसे हम लोगों के बीच में फाइट्स रहता है कि I do not like her. So if she is going to the marriage, I am not going. I don't want to see her face. वैसे ही सीरीज के बीच में और ये विनस और उसके सन के बीच में थोड़ा सा झगड़ा था. Okay, so she is telling, if Venus and her son goes there, if they are invited, मुझे नहीं जाना है. Okay, do now attend the queen. So are they coming? Since they did plot the means that, अच्छा, अब क्यों hatred क्यों है, उसका भी reason है. This is the reason. That means that dusky dis. Now who is dusky dis? He is the god of the underworld. Okay, god of underworld, or this is a Greek name for Pluto. Okay, dis भी बोल सकते हैं इसको, Pluto भी बोल सकते हैं, god of underworld भी बोल सकते हैं. इसने क्या किया? इसने Ceres की जो daughter थी उसके साथ भाग गया. Okay, so that made Ceres very angry. She did not want a marriage with dusky dis. So इसीलिए उसको ये Cupid से बहुत, मतलब Venus और Cupid से बहुत गुस्सा है. Because it is everything, any love affair happens because of whom? Of course, because of Venus and her son. वो हम ऐसे love sign draw करते हैं, उसके बीच में से एक arrow जाता है ना. It is said that that is Cupid's arrow. He is always standing with a bow and arrow, and it can hit you, and it is always blind. Okay, a cloth is tied on her eyes, on its eyes. So he is not sure that who. That's why love is blind. Okay, so anybody can fall in love with anybody. So ऐसे प्रॉब्लम होता है इसी की वजह से, विनस और उसके बच्चे की वजह से. That's why she is very annoyed, and I am forsworn. That means I have promised myself कि जहाँ पे विनस और उसका बेटा जाएगा, we are not going to go there. Okay. Iris. Of her society be not afraid. That means don't be afraid, she is not going to come. Why? I met her deity. I met her deity means I have met Venus, I have seen Venus cutting the clouds. That means she is riding on the clouds. See this picture, you'll understand. She is moving through the clouds. Where is she going? Paphos. What is Paphos? Paphos is the home of Venus and her son. Okay, so she is going back to Paphos with her son, dove drawn with her. So her chariot is drawn by doves. So she is going in her chariot back to her home. Here thought they to have done some wanton charm upon this man and maid. So they also planned to cause some harm over here. But see, again, this portion is a lesson to whom? To Ferdinand and Miranda. That don't indulge in any kind of physical relation before marriage. So of course, this little boy Cupid and his mother wanted to do something, some problem, cause some problem. Man and maid means Cupid and his mother wanted to cause some problem upon this man and maid. That means Ferdinand and Miranda. They wanted to commit some charm on Ferdinand and Miranda, whose vows are that no bed rite shall be paid till Hymen's torch be lighted. They have promised that they are not going to indulge in any physical relation before marriage. So इसको तोड़ने के लिए उसके पास प्लान थे. Okay, they wanted to cast a charm to indulge in this. किसका प्लान था ये? क्यूपिड का और उसका मदर का. ठीक है, तो लेकिन in vain. But you see, the promise of Ferdinand is so strict that this Mars hot minion. Who is Mars now? Now Mars is the lover of Venus. Okay, who is Mars? Mars is the god of war. God of war किससे प्यार करते थे? Venus से. तो this Mars is hot minion means Venus. Can be an important question. तो Venus कुछ भी नहीं कर पाया, and that is why she is returning with her waspish headed son. What is waspish headed? Waspish headed मतलब बहुत ही गुस्सा है, बहुत ही spiteful है, disgusting kind of a boy. So वो उसको लेके वो वापस जा रहे हैं, and the little boy has broken his arrows. उसको भी मतलब कुछ नहीं कर पाया, तो he is also very annoyed and swears he will shoot no more but play with sparrows and be a boy right out. तो उसने सारे वो arrows तोड़ दिए और बोला कि जैसे छोटे बच्चे स्पैरोज के साथ खेलते हैं नहीं, किसी और की लाइफ के साथ नहीं, वैसे ही विल ऑल्सो स्टॉप प्लेइंग विथ हिज एरोज एंड जस्ट प्ले विथ स्पैरोज. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से हमको पता चला पैफोस इज द होम फॉर आर हु इज दिस पर्सन? Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. Mars is her lover. Who is Mars? God of war. Okay, तो इतना तक ठीक है, no doubts. Just let me know, then I'll move to questions. जल्दी से बताओ कुछ डाउट्स है कि नहीं. Rich scarf to my proud earth is a metaphor. Yes, it is a metaphor. Who is Mars? Mars is the god of war. Okay, just like you have Juno's husband. Okay, the god of sky. This person is god of war. नोट्स कुछ नहीं है, जो भी मैं बोल रही हूँ वो लिख लो ना, नोट्स बन जाएगा. क्यों इतना सारा कुछ अलग से लिखना है? ओके, व्हेनेवर आई एम टीचिंग कि सम पार्ट्स तो आसानी से समझ में आ रहा है, जो भी डिफिकल्ट है विच आई एम रिपीटिंग वो लिख लो. जैसे इफ यू सी माय बुक देयर आर ऑल सर्टेन पॉइंट्स रिटन, सो यू डोंट रिक्वायर टू राइट अ लॉट फॉर इट. थोड़ा थोड़ा जो भी नोट्स है वो लिख लो साइड पे. ओके, 1-2 words, द एक्सप्लेनेशन, द मीनिंग्स, सो दैट नेक्स्ट टाइम जब पढ़ना हो फिर से ये वीडियो खोल के नहीं पढ़ना पड़े. Okay, that much is clear. All kings and queens and everything is clear. Messengers. If the idea is clear, you can solve the questions. So you see, this is what we will come next. You have my website that you can log into, and slothskill.com. So there you will find questions and everything. If you require notes, I'll try to put them in the website in some time. You can join the Telegram channel so that you don't miss anything. That is Telegram channel is Sloth Skill Board Prep. Okay, so there you can join. And yes, those who are following, if you think you are benefiting from here, if you can understand it clearly from here, so that more ज़्यादा videos आना है, तो I should see that there are more number of class 11, 12 students over here. Share it with your friends, very, very important, because in my channel, most students are ICSE students, class 9 and 10. ओके क्योंकि मैं पहले से आईसीएसई का ही टॉपिक्स डालती थी ओके सो इसीलिए इफ यू शेयर विद देम इफ मोर नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स आर फ्रॉम क्लास 12 देन आई कैन ब्रिंग मोर वीडियोस बिकॉज ऐसे क्या होता है कि जो भी आईसीएसई में है ना वो बोलते रहते हैं कि मुझे वीडियो चाहिए वो वीडियो चाहिए क्लास 11 12 का ज्यादा नहीं है इसीलिए यू नीड टू सब्सक्राइब and share it with your friends so that they join and if there is more requests for class 11 12 topic I can come with more of them okay don't forget to subscribe and like if you have benefited if you have not benefited I will not tell you to like it but if you like it don't forget to subscribe okay now this much is clear should I move to the questions questions पे चले फिर maximum another 10 15 minutes maximum okay then you can go I am also feeling hungry okay should I go to the questions ready essay we will discuss some other class okay essay I have already a video on essay how to write an essay but again if you require it we will discuss it in another class how to write the writing skills part okay today let us do this okay so test choose the correct options for the questions given below okay correct options for the questions given below so you have to choose the options correct option first one let's see what is the question I'll just mark it just a minute yes first question is who are the gods invited to the plot कौन से गॉड्स थे जिसको यहाँ पे मतलब प्लॉट में मतलब वो ग्रासी जगह पे वो परफॉर्मेंस के लिए इनवाइट किए गए थे ओके इज इट आइरिस इज इट सीरीज इज इट विनस इज इट जुपिटर टेल Gaurav Kumar is writing Iris. Arnesh is saying series. Others? Any other answer? Jupiter, Venus, Ceres and Iris. Others have also followed. Try. This is your Mohammed Faraz is saying option question number 1, 2, Ceres. Okay, any other answer? Iris and Ceres both I think according to Arnesh. Arnesh, I'll take your first answer. See, Iris is messenger. She is sent to invite Ceres. मतलब invite किसको किया? Invite तो Ceres को किया. Iris came to this place, but Iris was a messenger. Okay, so Ceres was actually invited. ठीक है? Clear? Let's come to the second question. Who is Jupiter? Jupiter कौन है यहाँ पे? Is Jupiter many colored messenger? John Iris नहीं है फिर से I'll come back to the question because there is another doubt. Iris नहीं है Iris तो messenger है नहीं John Iris तो messenger है जिसको भेजा गया था सीरीज को इनवाइट करने के लिए तो Iris नहीं होगा इनवाइटेड इनवाइटेड कौन है सीरीज इनवाइटेड है नेक्स्ट हु इज जुपिटर Jupiter, what are the options? Many colored messenger है, husband of Juno है, god of sky and thunder है, both 2 and 3 है. Mohammed Faraz is, अच्छा, Gaurav Kumar has written husband of Juno. Mohammed Faraz is saying, not saying, okay ma'am, अच्छा. Gaurav Kumar has already answered. Others? Arnesh is saying option number 4, which is both 2 and 3. Any other answer? Think and say, don't hurry. Think and answer. Vishal is saying husband of Juno. Husband of Juno according to Mohammed Faraz. Acha. Now see, all questions are slightly tricky. You see, many colored messenger तो Iris है. ये तो कभी नहीं होगा. Cancel it. Okay? Cancel it. Now, husband of Juno. Yes. Okay, Jupiter तो husband of Juno है. लेकिन वो गॉड ऑफ स्काई एंड थंडर भी तो है तो which one should be correct? Of both 1 and 2, 2 and 3. ओके, गॉड ऑफ स्काई एंड थंडर है ना, लिख लो जो भी. somebody was asking for notes, नो, ये वाला लिख लो. स्काई एंड थंडर भी है, उसका खुद का आइडेंटिटी है ना, सिर्फ किसी का हस्बैंड तो नहीं है. बोथ 1 and 2 करेक्ट, नॉट 1 and 2, both 2 and 3. Alright, now let's come to question number C. Why does Juno call Ceres? First option is to talk about the wedding. Option number 2 is to enjoy the ceremony. Option number 3 is to entertain the couple. Option number 4 is to bless the couple. Shivani Kishore, very happy birthday to you. Okay, it's almost 1 more hour to celebrate. If you want to celebrate, you can see this video later on. अभी नहीं देखना है, ठीक है? Birthday में हम भी, I also think that it should be a holiday to celebrate your own birthday. Okay? To bless the couple, Arnesh is saying to bless the couple. Anything else? Others, try. Vishal is saying to bless the couple. That means option number 4. You can also write the option if you want. Others, Faraz is also saying option number 4. Yes, correct. Talk about the wedding? No. Enjoy the ceremony? No. Entertain the couple. So option number 4. 3 or 4. Why 3? To entertain the couple. वो कैसे आ रहे हैं? वो goddess है ना? Gods and goddesses हैं. तो ऐसे entertain क्यों करेंगे वो? Bless कर सकते हैं. Entertain नहीं हो सकता है नहीं? John is saying option number 2 to enjoy the ceremony. No. Ceremony is to be enjoyed by whom? By Ferdinand and Miranda. Enjoy उसको करना है, लेकिन bless कौन करेगा? Ceres, the goddess of sky, the queen of sky, goddess of earth, ये लोग करेंगे. So bless will be the correct word. Next, with whom did Ceres' daughter elope? किसके साथ भाग गए Ceres की daughter? ऑप्शन नंबर 1 है प्लूटो, ऑप्शन नंबर 2 है गॉड ऑफ द अंडरवर्ल्ड, ऑप्शन नंबर 3 है डिस एंड ऑल ऑफ द अबव. Vishal is saying option number 2, God of Underworld. Gaurav Kumar is saying option number 2. Arnesh is saying all of the above. Think. Nobody. Pluto. Shivani is saying 2, which is God of the Underworld. Okay. See, सीरीज तक डॉटर किसके साथ भाग गई? जो नाम बुक में दिया हुआ है वो 3 है. डिस क्या है एक्चुअली? ग्रीक वर्ड क्या है जिसका? प्लूटो. मतलब ये भी है. और वो क्या, कहाँ का गॉड है? गॉड ऑफ अंडरवर्ल्ड है. तो तीनों ही तो करेक्ट हुआ. तो 4 वुड बी करेक्ट, ऑल ऑफ द अबव. ठीक है, तो ये भी पॉइंट में लिख लो कि प्लूटो, डिस, गॉड ऑफ अंडरवर्ल्ड से सब एक ही लोग है. ठीक है, 1 person only. Now comes question number E. Who is the messenger of Juno? Is it Iris? Is it Ceres? Is it Jupiter or Dis? Messenger कौन है जूनो का? This one everybody should be able to answer. Arnesh is saying Iris. John is saying Pluto abducted her. Of course. So Dis cancelled. Okay. This is Pluto only. So this is cancelled. फिर everybody has written Iris. Correct. This one everybody has written correctly. Messenger of Juno is Iris. Iris is the goddess of rain. फिर who does Ceres hate? Ceres किसी को पसंद नहीं करता है, एक ऐसा है ना. वो कौन है? वेनस है कि क्यूपिड है कि बोथ 1 and 2 है कि प्लूटोज वाइफ है? Correct. Everybody, 5th question, all has written correctly. Last, number F. Option number 3 according to Arnesh. Others? Who is Cupid? Cupid is Venus's son, no? You will get the heart sign with that arrow. That little boy always holds an arrow, bow and arrow in his hand. Okay, he strikes one another and then they fall in love with each other. Okay. Faraz is saying 3. Any other answer? Correct. So option number 3, Venus and Cupid. Venus is goddess of love and Cupid उसका बेटा है. So arrows uh, hit करने से everybody falls in love with one another. So they caused the trouble. They had caused the trouble with her daughter, and that is why she is annoyed. Okay, correct. So you have the website where you can find the written documents, the materials if you want, and you have the Telegram channel where you can join. Okay, slot skill board preparation. The link is given in the description box. And if you have liked it, if you have followed it, if you think it is beneficial, like it and share it with your friends, because class 11 and 12 should be more in the channel for more videos. Okay, then I can bring such videos for 2 to 3 days in a week. Okay, important questions. It will come soon. Language video also for yes, language videos generally they come, it is almost same for class 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I'm saying. If more class 11s and 12s join, only then I can bring more videos, more live classes for 11s and 12s, separate 11, 12 videos, questions and stuff. So if you are interested, if you think it is helping you, share it with all, ask them to subscribe and like the video. Okay, that's all. Good night everybody. Thank you for us. Hope we meet in the next class again. We have classes on Tuesdays, same time. Okay. Only Tuesday you have late night class. You have Thursday's class from 8:30. You have Saturday's class around. Saturday's class is kind of a little here and there, but Sunday and Thursday, Thursdays and Sundays you have 8:30 class. Okay. Good night. Thank you so much.